You ready to get schooled? Clever one, Phil. You proud of that one, are ya? You probably should be. Welcome to Graeme Games. My name's Graeme. This is a game. Today, we're playing a Friday Night Funkin' mod for Riddle School. We have Phil Eggtree showing down against Boyfriend. Every little thing about this mod is a reference to the Riddle School series. I did kind of a mod highlight video over on Two Left Thumbs. This is one of the ones I talked about. And so, if you want to know every tiny little thing that they did to incorporate Riddle School's characters and stories and things, I went quite in depth with that over there. I'm sure it'll come up a little bit here as we're running through things. Oh, I dislike that I don't think I can actually do the full key remapping. I at least have down scrolls. I got that going for me. I just want to start keeping an eye out for more high quality mods and maybe showing those off on occasion. I don't want to play every single mod that comes out. There's too many. I'm just gonna go straight for normal. I see no reason to go more complex than that. I like how it's just Phil instead of like, you know, week 1 or whatever. Now that was sharp. The exact sentence he would have said when first walking out of Mr. Calm's room at the beginning of Riddle School 1. We're picking up directly from that moment, I suppose. Now to get down to business. Who are you two, and where did that giant speaker come from? Pop-pop bippity! Your name is Boyfriend? What kind of a second thought? Let's not get into how dumb our names sound. Phil is fine. I'm guessing Eggtree is more what they're referring to there. I don't think I'm going to do every beep and bope for the Boyfriend. I'm trying to get out of this dump right now, so if you could just, What do you mean you think you can help me? You have the key to the door. How did you even get that? Well, maybe he did the same. Maybe he beat you to it. Maybe he did the exact same sequence of puzzles that you did. Already gave the hall pass to Richie, gave the cookie or the dollar, whichever it is, to Chubb, went through all of it. Oh, that makes sense. That makes me think of that stupid South Park. That makes sense. You're saying that if I beat you in a rap battle, you'll give me the key. Alright then. Let's see what you've got. That's my best Johnny Utah, with very little effort put in. It just seems like it's a Tankman quote, doesn't it? Get a little bit of head bob. Build up to it. I honestly can't decide if I like the commitment, the dedication to Phil looking more like Riddle School rather than having like that whatever swoopy chin or jaw that Boyfriend has. I think it's fine. I think it works. I think I have a preference for the mods that are made to look most like Friday Night Funkin'. But even then, just by nature of the way that you pop and bop between the 4 different poses and the idle animation, just inherently, it's gonna look like it belongs. And I think that's part of the beauty of it, is that you don't have to be perfectly good. Oh god, perfectly good at recreating anyone's art style. Oh, now things are gonna pick up. That was starting really strong. I was impressing myself a little bit. It went too well. It went too well. Now is where it can start officially falling apart. It's, oh, what a relief. Oh god. What the shit? Alternating is not good for me, I guess. No, I don't have to do that, do I? Because that's not happening. That's not a chance. What? If I just hit at least 2. Hit at least 2 of the notes. What? Come on. That's really difficult. It's not as simple. If it was just rolling across 3 keys, that's one thing. But when you have to do like that stupid triangle of keys, that's why I hate the arrow setup. It should be a row of keys like Guitar Hero. Man, but that's just my own bag, I guess. That's my own shit, and I just got a deal. Alright. Down is gonna be S. I don't even know, because that's not gonna help me for like the rolling when you have to do the 3 different things. I'm wigging myself out in anticipation of something that's not gonna come up for a while yet. I'm like not thinking through what I need to do here because I'm specifically worried about that. And that's not good. That's not a good mindset to be in. Faked my way through that in a way that doesn't even make sense. I tried to do it. I tried to roll through the keys. Screwed up every single one of them. What the shit? I'm only just focusing on like 2 notes. I'm skipping the downs. I'm mostly just doing the reds. Aha! Take that. Oh, that's like the end of the song. Damn, man, did I ever have to do that way too many times just to... And I'm cheating my way through that last little bit anyways. Alright, you win. To be fair, though, it's gotta be a lot easier to win when you just copy off me. It's not really much of a rap battle. No 8 Mile going on here, is there? That's how the game works? Oh, never mind then. In another note, it seems like we've drawn quite the crowd. Our rapping must have been really good, or hilariously bad. Either way, what do you say we have a rematch for that key? I'm just being a real jerk, hey? It's weird for Boyfriend to be the protagonist and like the one we're playing as, yet Phil is like very much the protagonist of his, oh god, what? Very much the protagonist of his own game. And so he's just got his own thing going on entirely. He's just trying to escape from the school, and we're like really getting in the way of that. For what reason? Hard to say. Okay, we just get my head back in the game here. Cause you know, it was obviously in the game before. I think these songs are uniquely made for this game. Well, I know they are, but whether or not they're based on tracks from within Riddle School, I don't think they are actually. There's something familiar about the poppy funness of it. The in-between battle song is straight from Riddle School 1. But I don't see any references here. The song titles are references. I guess it's just more freedom. It's just fun to create your own unique tracks rather than having to root everything in the pre-existing game. That little segment was fun. It was easy, I guess, is part of why it's fun for me. Is whenever I feel like I can do it myself. I do love the tie-in of the different personalities. Like, Smiley looks like she's having an absolute blast. Fred is Phil's, like, #1 supporter. Zach is just kind of freezing his butt off. Maybe he'd rather be elsewhere. Chubbs... damn it. That part sounded really good. I'm sure if I would have done it properly, it would have been great. Chubb looks like he'd rather just eat food, you know? Please tell me that I don't have to... Oh, goddamn good. I don't have to recreate that section of what Phil did. He went a little off the rails for me. It's funny to take something like Riddle School, which is just like this point-and-click adventure game, and, you know, massive story and fun characters and great writing and everything, just to suddenly tie it up into a game that's so skill-heavy. Like, the genres are very at odds with one another. But it's the flexibility of this game. You won again. Luckily, I'm not going to need that key anymore. The school day ended like 4 hours ago. That's what you should have done, Phil. Just play hooky and hide somewhere in the school rather than trying to escape. It's much simpler. It doesn't raise as many questions. There's still questions, but your parents wouldn't be like, what are you doing home? How does that make sense if we were only rapping for like 2 minutes? We should Huh? You want a rematch? I guess I could stay for one more. It's weird for the person who wins to challenge the rematch, though. You're just rubbing their face in it, are ya? After all, the crowd doesn't seem too interested in leaving anytime soon. They're literally just PNGs after all. Although Zach, he's got his fire now. You ready to get schooled? Clever one, Phil. You proud of that one, are ya? You probably should be. That is some good nighttime Funkin music. Nothing about the music like screams Riddle School to me. but I think it's high quality music. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm hitting the wrong buttons. Ba 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 ba, ba ba ba. Hold it together, recover. Okay, back in like a neutral position. Now I can try and fix it. But I like the music. And so in that sense, if it doesn't remind me of the music scene in middle school, I think that's fine. I'm hitting X, not S. That's why none of the downs are working. That one's on me. Can I ever really claim it's not on me? No, but that one was especially. Alright, I'm ready for you now, Mr. Phil of the Tree. Oh my god. That's just like alternating notes. Why does it bug my brain out so hard? Whoever designed this to be arrow key based is just a monster. Except for when I do well. Now they're a genius, and I'm a genius, and everyone's happy. As soon as I start getting into the song, and I'm like, yes, this is it. This is my favorite song of the week so far. I'm jamming, I love this, and then I start doing terribly. The second I was into that, I was like, yeah, I want to hear more of this. I'll just miss every note in a row then. That'd be a great solution. Oh. Button mashing. Oh god, it's throwing downs in there. Oh yeah, mashed my way through it. I didn't do shit. In that last 10 seconds of the song, I did this and somehow I've won. Got our quick viz and diz cutscene. Subject 9417 has come out of stasis, sir. How is that possible? It appears that a blue-haired boy and a girl with a red dress prevented him from escaping school. I don't think this whole storyline gets tied into Riddle School 5, I want to say. Doing this would have broken the cycle. Shouldn't we be concerned about this? I don't think it's anything to worry about, sir. And why is that? Because if you were trying to stop us, you wouldn't be rapping that blue-haired kid on our ship right now. Wouldn't be rapping with that blue-haired kid on our ship right now. What? End of transmission. Did you hear all that? So, I guess I've been in stasis on this ship until you broke the cycle? Whatever that means? Want to rap about it? Nah, I'm not really concerned about this whole thing. If I can escape school, I skipped it, then surely I can escape a spaceship. Say, are you up for another round? After all, this is the perfect setting for an obligatory fast final song. Depending how fast it actually goes, I feel like I don't stand a chance. It's funny that they committed to the arrows for this song, but not the others. Oh god, that is fast, isn't it? I don't like that. No, thank you. Oh, too fast. No time. I guess it was later in the series that I think John actually implemented this style of arrow key, so I kind of understand that. Does it normally do like a record scratch with every single missed note? Am I just missing more notes than I'm used to normally missing? Because it's really throwing it in my face right there when every second is a record scratch. I feel like a real chump in those moments, I gotta say. Yeah, unstoppable. This ain't so fast, Phil. You got nothing. What a joke. You think I can't do that? I bet I can do anything better than you. I'm trying to like puff my chest and bring some confidence to this battle here. If I let him walk all over me, I'll never get through it. Oh, we're getting the gravity inversions. It's funny that it doesn't actually affect the song. It still messes with my head. It would be pretty funny if it swapped whatever you chose. If you chose down scroll or like up scroll, it would be pretty funny if in this moment it forced you to do the other, at least temporarily. That would actually be so hard to flip your brain to get in line with that. That'd be a really good like mechanic to mess with people. I want to call it a tricky mechanic, but I feel like that's kind of confusing when there's literally the tricky mod that's so prominent. button mashed a bunch, and then my accuracy on the non-button mashy part was atrocious. Come on, give me some sustained notes. Don't give me any complex shit like what you're doing. Ah, no. That was more not what I was looking for. Not what I had in mind. Hold it together. That's, oh, I'm a crampy hand, and like just nope. I will say the main game has songs that are notably challenging, but they're rarely just insanely hard, just in like a random sense for the hell of it. And I think this mod is bordering on it. Not quite there. There's difficult stuff for sure, but nothing that I think they're making unnecessarily hard. It's more just a matter of not having the skill to meet the challenge they're bringing. I really got to play some Super Crazy Guitar Maniac Deluxe on the channel, although those songs are like actual songs, and so I don't know if you could do like a copyright friendly video. There were such obscure bands, like little known bands back in the day, that I doubt any of them are sitting around waiting to copyright claim videos. I don't know, but who knows, maybe some of them did eventually sign with record labels and stuff. Could be worth trying. Then I could show off something, a rhythm game that I'm at least decent at. Dead in the middle here. Oh god, there was a lot of blue. And the blue one is just always the most difficult one for me to incorporate. Half the time I use the down button, half the time I use the S key, depending on what makes sense. Oh, the hand cramps are unreal. I'm gonna lose in effectively the same spot I did last time, I think. There's just no way around it. Unless I button mash harder than ever before. That's my one real solution of how I would get through that. Easy mode. That's the other solution. That's the other way you get through things. Are the songs, the charts, not actually different, and it just comes down to more forgiveness? How quickly your health is drained? Maybe it's something like incorrectly input notes and stuff don't affect you as much either? I mean, really, if Boyfriend's only as good as I'm able to make him, then he's really, like, just an awful rapper. And Phil's over here doing, like, the most complicated, like, buzzy, crazy things going all over the place here. And I'm like, beep? Moop? And, yeah, it's just not very good. I don't know why he's out here winning all these rap battles. I guess he's either really good at winning over the crowd, or, like, people just think maybe it comes down to girlfriend's vote every time, and she's like, I liked his better. And everyone just agrees with it. Easy mode. I'm such a poser. Alright, but we're gonna do it though, on like the first try, right? Calling it right now. This is, it's gonna go perfect. The jump up in speed is very noticeable, honestly, and wigs me out in ways that are hard to put into words. It's stress, straight stress to look at, but not week 7 stress. Physical stress that I feel deep down in my core as a person. Frantically trying to fit in an itchy chin. Trying to do it like this when you know you only have like 1 second. Alright. I think our strategy should be to just push Phil into the lava. We know from Riddle School 4 he's capable of surviving such a thing. And you know, that's about the only way I'm gonna get out of this alive and successful, actually win a battle here. No. Just it makes my nose itchy just to know that I can't. You know, it drives me crazy. Is that it though? Is that the secret that I've yet to uncover? It's to just chuck this young lad in lava. Phil is in elementary school, whereas Boyfriend is supposed to be like 19, 20 years old. I always forget what the actual intended number is. What are you doing battling this child, dude? It's not like he's gonna try and steal your girlfriend away. One, I think he's too young to be interested. And even if he's got his own school of girls, probably going to go date Smiley eventually, right? No, don't go interrupting that whole thing. Just leave this kid alone. Unless you just thought it would be fun to mess with him, to force him to stay in the school, better his education. That's nothing but button mashing. I can't do it. Does anyone? I'm very suspicious in some of these when I see like fully perfect that someone, either people are gods at this game or someone wrote like a scripting thing that is able to like read charts in this game and just auto perfect literally every song that's put out. That's been a suspicion I've held for a while. Oh, I don't have to button mash quite as hard for this section. Only a little bit. There was a very nice little wrap up at the end there. My God, was that ever like not impressive for myself? Can't do it. And that really limits like what I can do with these mods. I want to play cool mods. I want to see cool characters and like the fun references they tie in and hear the cool music. But it always makes me feel bad, like just so incompetent. I'm not even gonna touch hard on like most of these mods, you know. I don't know. People are gonna have to recommend mods that are high quality and like not the uber hardest mod ever made. Those are my what I'm looking for, I guess. I like the ones that have story. I like those the most. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you again soon.